Hello Z fans. I just wanted to make a video. Yeah, to show off my car a little bit, but I've had some people wonder if I really did have a full restoration done on it. Well, no, I didn't change the axles or anything like that, but I'll let y'all decide. I call it a full restoration. I don't have a video of what it went through, but I do have some pictures. That is what it looked like before restoration. Oops. And that is what it looked like during. So I would say that that's pretty close to being a full restoration. The bodywork and paint was done by a rehab garage up in Tomball. They did a really good job on it. We did have some problems, mostly some quality control problems, but they definitely stepped up to the plate and got everything the way it should be. I think a lot of that can be attributed to the fact that they are growing really fast, because they really do some very good work. And they had just moved to a larger shop, and you know, my car kind of got caught up in all that, so I guess it's understandable. But overall, no, I was very pleased with the job they did. They did a beautiful job on the paint. There really wasn't hardly any body work to be done. It had some, you know, nicks and dings and stuff like that that had to be taken care of, but other than that, it went, I think they did an excellent job. You'd be hard pressed to tell that this thing had actually changed colors. They mixed up this white specially for me. It's a beautiful pearl. You get it out when it's sunny, and you really even can't take a picture of it or video it, because it just kind of whites everything out. But in this evening light, it's a good time to show it. As far as the engine goes, I did 2863 the Garrett 2863 hard turbos, E85, Jim Wolf 500 cams. I converted it over to mechanical lifters. Oh, as far as the wheels go, I just couldn't get rid of my Volks. I just love them. They're just beautiful. So I had them powder coated, and had my calipers powder coated also. Guy did a really good job on these. Volk wanted something like $200 a piece for those center caps, because my center caps were not looking good, you know, after all the years that I had these wheels, and I've had them for I don't even know how long. But instead of getting new ones, the guy who did my wheels restored mine and did a beautiful job with them. Unfortunately, he's no longer in the business, but I'm sure glad he was the one that did them. Did a really nice job on my brake calipers too. Rehab also redid my interior. And they did a really good job with that. New recovers on, new leather on the seats, and well, the rest of the interior was in really good shape anyway, so it's not like I had to change out anything in there. But I was real happy with what they did. I did get myself a new steering wheel. Actually, it's not a new one. I sent in my other steering wheel to Z1, and then they send you back a recovered one. So that went really well. Anyway, back to the engine and the mechanics of this. This car and the way it runs, which is beautiful, and the fabulous work that was done on the engine, is all the credit goes to Pierre over at PowerFab. Well, he's not at PowerFab anymore. He's decided to open up his own shop, but he was kind enough to stay at PowerFab to get my car finished. And I'll tell you what, I couldn't have asked for a better job. This car runs just so smooth. It's just the engine is just like butter. 684 at the wheels, 590 pounds of torque, and she just flies. I couldn't be happier. He built this catch can for me. The guy's an excellent welder. He knows Nissans like nobody's business. The heads were done by Scott Taylor over at Z-Shack. And if you want to hear what this thing sounds like starting up coal with mechanical lifters, I have another video on my channel with that that shows that. And it's just amazing. There's not a lifter tick, not a sound coming out of these. You'd never know that it had mechanical lifters in it, starting it from a dead cold start. I changed out the coilovers that I had. I had the Tains on there, which I was never really pleased with. They were always seemed very harsh, no matter what I did with them. And finally they failed. I was driving down the road when we first got it back together, and boy, next thing I knew, it almost bounced me out of the seat. So I got in contact with the guys over at Powertrix and got some new coilovers for it. Just got the windows retinted with ceramic tint. And I couldn't be happier with this car. Well, sorry for the crudeness of this video. I am no videographer, no video editor. Don't have any nice music, but it's what you see that counts, right? Well, thanks for watching.